Hi everyone, I'm Caroline and welcome back to Musicians Inspiring Musicians. Also, welcome back to the C Major Segovia Scale Challenge. If you have been doing it with me, this is the third video of the challenge. If you are new here, you might want to go back and watch the first one where I teach you the scale. Second video, we play the scale with a metronome with whole notes. And today, we are going to play the same scale, but we're going to play it with half notes. Half notes, you have 2 beats per note. We're going to keep it at 60 beats per minute, just like we did in the whole note video. So as I said in that video, it's going to keep building upon itself. So we're going to keep it at 60, but instead of whole notes, we're doing half notes now. And I'm going to do something a little different with my metronome in this video. With my metronome, I can change any of the beats to have a different sound. So I'm going to have beat 1 sound different than the others. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make 1 and 3 different. Let's do that since we're doing half notes. So beat 1 and beat 3 are going to sound different. That way you can kind of keep track of it more and if you don't get lost. So let's do 1 and 3 just for the sake of doing these half notes. And I'm going to do my right hand M and I, then you also want to do it A and M, then A and I, then I, M, A. So this is the opposite of what I told you in the last video. It's the same combinations, except you're starting with a different finger, which you might think, well, I mean, it's the same thing. You would be surprised how starting with a different finger can throw you off ever so slightly. So you want to be able to start with any finger and not let that throw you off. So today when you play it and when you practice it, try the opposite finger. So I'm going to start with M instead of I today. Get my metronome going. And let's start. There we go. So that's our C major scale at 60 beats per minute, played as half notes. So that is your challenge for today or the next few days while you're working on this scale. Again, flip your fingering. So if you were doing I, M from the last video, do M, I. Just the same pattern, but start with a different finger, just to make sure you can start with any finger, no problem. And when you practice this, you can also practice whole notes, like the scale is whole notes, and then do it another time as half notes. So as you can see, we're starting to kind of build a little bit, use different rhythms based on the same scale, but using the exact same speed. So you can practice it, like I said, as half notes, and then maybe tomorrow or the next day, try it with whole notes, and then try it with half notes. Still keep it at 60, nice and slow, nice and steady. Try and connect each note. Keep your left hand fingers curled. Make sure you're alternating with your right hand. You can always use a pick if you're not a fingerstyle or classical player. That's totally fine. You can still work on this scale and it'll still help you. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. You can check out some of the other ones linked below, and happy playing. See you next time. Bye.